Hi, what's your name?
My name is Coach Tasha Burnett.
And what do you coach?
I coach women's basketball.
Could you please tell me what is the worst injuries you've ever witnessed or seen?
The worst, well, this is my 19th year of coaching, so I've seen a lot of injuries. I guess the worst ones are probably ACLs. I've seen concussions, I've seen compound fractures, but mostly ACLs are the worst.
Okay, which ones are the easiest ones to spot? Which ones are easier, more prone to get injured?
Right now, ACLs. And I think it's rising. Some people would think that ACLs would decline, but really it's rising because the nature of basketball is changing. The moves are more complex, and the things you have to do to make certain types of moves require a lot from your body. And if your body's not prepared for it, then it's gonna end up in an injury like an ACL.
Okay, well, and which ones are the hardest or least prone to it?
The least
Least occurring.
The least occurring injuries?
Yes.
I mean, that's really wide. I mean, you pretty much get someone spraining their ankle almost every day. I would say, no. I don't think I could tell you.
So you've seen it all.
What? Yeah. I mean, it's a physical sport, so like there's gonna be injuries. I mean, people injure their fingers and they pull muscles and they get deep thigh bruises. You're pretty much at risk every day.
Have you seen anybody get injured in a strange way?
I've seen a person's eardrum get busted. I've seen I've seen some weird injuries.
If you've seen, which gender, male or female, get usually injured the most?
I don't think you can number who gets injured the most, but the types of injuries. So like ACLs. Men tear their ACLs, but women definitely tear them the most. And it's because the women's game's advancing. So the women are trying to do the same types of moves that men are doing, but our bodies are different. They're made up differently. The ratio for muscles is a lot different. So it's more prone for a woman to get an ACL injury than a man. And so it's happening to women definitely more. And it's mostly because we don't have the same body type. So when we're trying to do the same moves, we probably don't have the same, on an average, don't have the same strength that a man would have. So it's going to happen to us a little bit more.
Is there any way you would say to try to prevent the injuries?
The only way to try to prevent it would just be to, one, try to teach the moves a little bit more properly for kids to understand that if you don't have the strength, you shouldn't attempt certain moves, but if you want to advance in your career, you have to learn to do those things. So to help yourself prevent more injuries, especially ACLs, would be to increase your core strength. So the area between your abdomen and your knees has to be and your back, they have to be very, very strong. You have to have strong quads, strong hams, and you can't have strong quads without having strong hams, or you're going to hurt yourself.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.